Not now, now. Wait, not now. It's a fantastic Friday afternoon on Gossip Gala, and I can't wait to spill out all the juiciest. Hi, my besties. How are you guys doing? Welcome to one of the best entertainment. Do I say the best entertainment show, actually? Because I mean, no other better. Do you understand what I'm saying? Welcome, my guys. My name is God's Beauty Israel, aka the Lady Vibe, aka Plenty Plenty, aka Gossip Body. Come on. How are you guys doing? Tell me, how is it like? How's your weekend been like? I mean, from Monday to today, I feel excited. I'm actually very happy, honestly. At least I can go and rest. You understand? Then we'll come back again for plenty gossip on Monday. But before I even speak too much, before I say plenty talk, because like this now, I just want to be offloading audio things in my head. But I have one interesting person that'll be helping me do the offload more. You understand? Even before my guest comes in, because I mean I have one beautiful damsel coming on the table today. But I mean, you know how I always draw people, yeah? So I went to draw her. Even when she went to eat gala yesterday, I draw that, but I say, Auntie, that gala you don't top is okay. Come and be with me now. So I have no other person than something on my table again. Hey! How are you?
I'm good.
How do you feel?
I feel good. I just feel great, you know.
I know. Let me just say, I wasn't really I wasn't feeling myself when you left, because I'm like, okay, how am I gonna complete the episode without you?
What?
And I'm very sure every other person that followed us like from the beginning of yesterday would literally feel it too.
I'm
How
so
you feeling
sorry.
now? Hope you're
I'm
better.
good. I'm better.
I'm looking
feel
at you.
strong,
I
you know,
know
I'm
that you ate plenty
energy.
gala. I know for sure you ate the galas. Tell me how you're feeling. Tell me.
I'm feeling great. I feel so much better than
I
yesterday.
love
I
it.
feel so energized,
I
so
love it.
active. Like, don't worry. Today, I'm not leaving you.
I trust you. Another one for the road. I trust you. Thank you so much for joining me today. So a quick one, yeah. Speaking of the whole gala thing I've been mentioning since morning, I'm actually hungry. I feel like I'm hungry of gossip. I can't just wait to start
Okay.
offloading it. But tell me, do you have a favorite food? If yes, what is it?
Oh, fried rice.
Fried rice.
Yes, fried
Ah,
rice.
ah. Even with all the old lemon green and purple green and also the green I used to see.
Come on.
How can fried rice be your
Wait.
favorite?
You know, all these fried rice, they have all this rishi, you know, when they put liver, cut meat, carrots, green pepper,
Plenty.
onion,
Plenty.
pepper, all this,
Oh.
you know, rishi. You know, I know, they like to color it. That's why I like it, though. Really.
Oh, really?
I just
Wow.
like all this rishi in my food, and you just give it to me. Compared to jollof rice, though, I don't know. I hardly see jollof that
No,
actually
jollof rice is
have.
my favorite. Oh. Nobody can take jollof rice away from me. I don't know how it became my favorite. Like growing up, I used to like spag. You know, I was a fan of spaghetti. Like, oh, call me spag. You sure my mom knows I love spag. I mean, I'm not a fan of stew here, but when it comes to spag, forget it. I'm going to eat it, whether the stew is sweet or not. You're not. Honestly speaking, that's how much I love spag. Yeah. But I mean, I think due to growing up, probably testing other food and all of this, I felt like I just kind of lost interest, and I now went into porridge yam. So I said, no matter how you prepare the yam, just bring it on. Fried with sauce, bring it on. Especially fried yam. Like fried yam now became like my favorite, yeah. But I don't know how. One day I just noticed that I can't do without jollof rice. If I've not eaten jollof rice in a week, the week is not complete. You understand? Honestly, like this week, yeah, I've actually eaten jollof rice. I ate jollof rice on Monday, so now I can actually say yes. The week coming to an end, it was a fulfilled one. Honestly speaking, I don't know how. I just find myself going back on it. Like I don't know how. You prepare it anyhow. You should just have that color. You should be giving me party like whether it's done, it didn't
that
done, it should not
jollof
done.
rice.
I'm gonna eat it.
That jollof rice sometimes have different color. That's
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If you like, let it be yellow, it should be orange, it should be color purple, yellow. It should you just call it jollof rice, and there should be the spices in there.
Okay.
Carrot should be in there. Onion should be in there. Then the white onion, all of those rishi, yeah. You know when Yoruba people cook their jollof rice.
Pepper.
If you just stay for Ibadan,
Pepper.
you go down there notice that from Lagos. It's like it should be peppering. You understand? The food should be calling me. Like from anywhere they are cooking it, should just say God's beauty, come and eat. Come and eat. Well, that's how much I just love jollof rice. So let's come, since you're on food, let's talk about swallow. Do you have a favorite swallow?
Oh.
Or what do you think about swallow? Because when people are talking about swallow, I feel like most time they should not be asking the women, because me personally now, like if you're asking me about swallow in my head, I'm like, what makes you think I'm actually even enjoying swallow? Yeah, I eat swallow once in a while, honestly, and when I want to, I just make sure that okay, it has to be probably semo. I'm definitely not gonna settle for Gary. Fufu. If there's going to be a bet and money on it, I'm gonna eat it. But say semo, say with amala. Yoruba people are the best. Jeez. Amala, I'm gonna eat it with my full shares. Do you understand? Well, tell me, what's your preference when it comes to swallow?
I love swallow. In my house, we eat swallow every afternoon.
I didn't.
My father makes sure of it. As we were just talking, I was like, come on, Nigerian babe like you. Swallow properly with my hand, wash my hand and eat it. Any type of swallow. Is it gari? Is it amala? Is it fufu? Is it pounded yam? Give me any one. It's my favorite soup, ogbono soup. In fact, give me any soup, I will eat it. Like, I so much love it. Like, it just hits different. I can't even explain it. I really don't understand where you're coming from.
No, I don't. It's you that do not understand where you're coming from.
Because
if you say you eat any kind of swallow, even though my mouth is wide open, like you understand, I'm saying, okay, it's okay. But when you now say ogbono, like why is ogbono your favorite soup? We have egusi, there's oha. Like you're an Igbo baby, yeah.
I'm
How
an Igbo
did you
babe.
go into ogbono?
I'm an Igbo babe.
How did we get there?
But it just has to do with the taste, And me, I like draw soup. And that ogbono, it just like it hit different from the many soups.
Stop using the word it hit different.
I know, but like I don't know how else to explain it to you. I really don't know. I don't know any other way to explain it to you. Or how I can't. The taste it doesn't really sit well. Egusi is just there. Vegetables even the worst. I don't like vegetable soup. Funny enough.
Vegetable is not my forte.
To me, it's bitter.
Of all the old soup that I actually get angry is bitter leaf. Like when you eating something bitter. Do you understand? I don't know how best to explain, but I mean, I understand people's preference. I understand the whole, like my mom will always say, is bitter is good for the health. But bro, even what is the name now? Egusi is good for the health. You understand?
Okra too. It says okra too is good for the health also.
Can you stop emphasizing on all those draw soup?
Funny enough, even the okra, I prefer when it's steamed and you add stew to it than when you actually cook it. Like I actually prefer it that way. I can't even.
Do you know this method you just talked about was the method I came back from work on Friday evening. And I want to rest, and I was speaking to my mom, and I'm like, Mom, I'm so tired. She's like, oh, my daughter, welcome, thank you. Oh, how was it? How was journey and all of that? And I'm asking her, where's food? I hope you prepare noodles, fried noodles with fried eggs. And this woman just opened her mouth, and she just said, oh, yeah, I made some okra, with very sweet soup, a very sweet stew. I just looked at her, I said, who's going to eat that? Because it's not me. But guess what? I ate it. Isn't this life when you don't have money? When you don't have money, but we'll be okay. So let's quickly get the readers on, please. All right, this one says, what makes you young? Do I say it's the okra that makes us young? What makes you young? This one is real. We have to actually be thinking.
What makes you
Yeah.
The NG, the you in the young. What makes you young? These riddles are just kind of ridiculous. I don't know.
We have to start. I mean, it's for you to think deep. So let's
go to a reading school because I don't understand what's always going on.
This is me not telling you now that we need to go on a break. You be like saying that thinking school we go. Oh yeah, now stay with me.
Hi, it's your girl, Looker Rose, and I'm giving a shout out to Gossip Gala. Mwah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dr. Craze, aka Craze Clan, aka Did This Shock You, aka Papa Ade, and you are watching Gossip Gala. The gist is the gala. Chop 'em.
Hi, I'm Abigail Tiwala Nubi. Shout out to Gossip Gala.
It's summer and time to hear what the teenagers are saying. Ways Teens Takeover 2024 promises to be an amazing week as our teenagers take over the show to discuss all national and social concerns as it affects them. Join your faves from last season, Alpha, Yasmin, Adora, Salma, Morolake, Ezine, Ite, and watch out for the new additions to the team, Barisudo, Letam, Oluwa Jerry Arare, and Oluwa Tominini. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us across all our social media platforms, and most importantly, tell every teenager you know to be a part of a special summer edition. Starting from the 12th of August through to the 16th of August 2024, these amazing teenagers will be on your TV screens. Ways Teens Takeover, where the voices of our teenagers count.
Thanks for staying with me. I mean, I can't believe you actually stay here. Thank you so much. Guess what? My guest has finally arrived. Like, if you see this, Oluwa. You know when they say this person is full of beauty. You know when they say this person is specially done. I feel like all those people that are actually claiming that God actually created them on Saturday or the day he was resting. I'm sorry, this one was on that day God was resting. That's when they created her. I have no other person than this media personality, the best of the best. When you say the host is there, when you say come to the red carpet, you will always see her. Like she's speaking. When she speaks, I'm like, God, can I be like this? Can I be like this? I have another person than Oluchi, the Igbo Blondie. Hey! You see how we're twinning?
At this point, before we even get to the fact that we're twinning, right? I feel like I need to pick up the pieces of my brain that you have busted. He has dropped my entire head is blown at this point. You guys.
Tell me something.
I mean,
Let's do this. I'm fine.
How are you, girl?
I'm good. How do you feel?
I'm fine. I'm representing God's beauty.
Do you understand? Hey, if you know, you know.
You didn't get it. You touched her. You get it. You get it.
I love it. How do you feel being here today?
I mean, it's exciting.
I know Lagos stressed you today. Come in. Do you want to give us that?
Let's not even talk about it because as at 8 a.m. today, I was in Ogun State.
Che. It's a lot.
In fact, as at 9 a.m., I was still there.
Chai.
So if I'm here now,
It's the
A
grace
lot
of
thanks
God.
to God.
It's the grace of God.
Alone Robber is too much.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank
I
you so
really
much for having
appreciate
me.
it.
I mean, I'm
See
glad to
the
be here.
dashing now. Come on. You know when I say chocolate? No, sorry, not chocolate. Now when I say this glory is dripping, like literally, I can see the glory dripping. Thanks for coming. Come on. All right, so let's quickly go
Why are
back
you
to
so
the
fine?
street.
Sorry.
Why is she so fine, Abby?
She's just smiling.
It's a blessing.
Oh shit!
a
When you have the Igbo leaders, come on, everybody's dripping here.
You know, you see, you
It's
can actually
classy.
marry into our side, you know.
Yeah, you know.
We'll welcome you. We're nice like that.
For sure.
I would think of it. All right, so on the street of social media, yeah, let me start dishing out. I mean, I already dished out all the beauty on the set, so it's time to start dishing out the gossip itself. All right, the first one we have is, were you not trained at home? This one enter me. Elderly Nigerian woman slams young men who sent her DM expressing their love for her on Facebook. So this woman came out to, start speaking to all those young men that are looking for sugar mummies. That why you on my DM? Do I look like sugar mommy to you? But before you even talk plenty, let us hear it from the host mouth. From the host mouth, rather.
Of you who will not allow my inbox to rest. Please stop. I said you should stop. I've not told any of you that I've come here to look for boyfriend or for man friend or whatever you are, whether you're a boy or a man. I love vibing on social media. It gives me joy. It doesn't mean I am looking for you. Why will you not allow my inbox to rest, for goodness sake? I wouldn't have been saying this thing like this. I would not have been saying it calmly. I would have laid curses on you. But I am not the type that loves bad energy.
So, I mean, we don't already hear him from the horse mouth. So, my love, what do you have to say to that?
I mean, I feel like it gets to a point on social media where somebody needs to tell people that kind of thing. No. Somebody needs to tell people, because why? Young people go through this kind of things often, like a lot of times, right? But when you have to do it to somebody that's like your mother, your grandma, you are rude.
You're rude.
You are rude. Very rude. Because why? Maybe she should place that course she want to place. I didn't say it.
Because but what some people not said in the comment section was, but I love this woman. Yeah, and you cannot actually hold people that love older people. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or I want you met people that you hear that, I don't want to get married to anybody that is young or have anything to do with anybody that's young. I want to get married to or be with someone that is probably way 30-year older, 40-year older.
Yeah, but this lady in question, or this woman
It's
in
not a lady.
question. Age is just a thing of the it's a number. It's a number thing.
Come on,
man.
come on.
You can actually still you can be 60, 50, 70 and still be a lady, darling.
Come
You're
on,
a lady.
come on.
This woman has not given any impression that she is a sugar mommy. She's just trying to utilize her social media page.
Yeah,
I mean, these days, once our parents say that you can make money on social media, in their mind, why am I wasting time doing all these things I'm doing? I might as well be making money too. And that's where her mindset is at. She wants to do something on social media, and you feel like because she's present on social media, it means that she wants you, so she doesn't want you.
Yeah, that's on period.
She didn't want you. That's just the thing.
Okay, honest. She already said it all. Yeah, let's quickly check the comment section of people's reactions on that video. All right. So this one says they have no shame, ma. They will age shame. Okay, they will age shame you. Hey, whoa. But yet DM the older ones for whatever gain. That's why some of them won't get that to that. Oh God, that's why some of them won't get to that beautiful age. They age shame.
Yeah.
Rubber, Abby.
I think that's supposed to be rubbish, and she's like rubber.
Oh, wow.
Rubber.
This person is actually. I think you know when you're actually writing from
experience, like there's an existing pain.
Yeah. So, we'll be all right. Let's take the next comment, please.
Oh, good.
All right, this one says, for some of you saying she's lying, tell me the difference between her age and Angela 90 days fiance. And those old grandma, our boys marry for paper. Oh, wow. Or is it because she's Nigerian, not a foreigner? That one day,
Today,
those people that actually get married.
But,
okay.
So here's the thing, right? I feel like the average older white female and the average
older Nigerian female, they are two different things.
Yeah.
You get you can
different things.
Yeah, you can do this. You can do this for an older white female, and she might feel like, oh yes, you're really in love with her.
Yes.
But no Nigerian mother gonna think that. They're not gonna think that.
I love this.
I just love this so much. Do you understand? It's like you don't know your age. I can. You get. They don't play like that. You can do it.
It's the culture and respect thing here. I mean, the way we think here is quite different, right?
Yeah.
You cannot actually see an older person and probably shake. Okay, there was this video I was even seeing, a friend of mine sent to me, where, this new challenge, I got my money, and all of those, yeah. So the father did it, the elder brother did it, and the younger person, when it gets the younger child, the child does it and nobody claps and all of that. So the child, out of anger, kind of slaps his father outside the country, and the father did nothing. They just laughed and the video ended. And I told my friend, I said, come and try it in this place. Especially, this is not me shading anybody. God bless you.
Thank you.
I feel like that's the laugh you're supposed to laugh there.
You gotta know.
I told it, my brother, I said, just imagine now the person's mom is actually going to a white garment. Well, the cane, they will flog you.
Forget people.
Let's
really
get the
know.
next comments. We'll be all right. All right, this one says, honestly, our Nigerian brothers needs to do better. The disrespect is just sometimes beyond my imagination. If truly they have home training, they shouldn't be doing this. It's such a shame. Do you think this has anything to do with home training? I mean, given that you're in Nigeria, I feel like you should already know the kind of people.
I mean, bad character is sometimes it's as a result of lack of home training. Sometimes you're just mental.
You're just mental.
That's because there are times when you see like really groomed parents, you see a father, a mother, and they're like really responsible, and they give birth to this miscreant. You are wondering,
oh Lord,
how did you come about? Where did you come from? Where did you? How does Odumeje say that thing? Where do you realize? You get like how did you? Where you cannot actually just tally
their parents
exactly.
Yeah,
so
so
I feel like you can say sometimes bad training, because some parents would literally let the kids go away with anything, and they in their mindset that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
But sometimes the parents, they will do their best, but who have problem gonna have problem.
That's true. That is me moving on to the next story. Because who have problem actually has problem. All right, so bad governance is the reason a lot of us can't find husband. Do you agree? But before I say anything, let's watch this video first.
When you look at this girl's banner for this protest, but if you see it, it seems funny. But it's actually the truth. There are no husbands for us. Our women are getting older and they cannot get married because our men are so poor. There are no jobs. They are trying to fix their lives together, put things together. Their head, they hot. They don't even have enough money to sustain themselves. Talk more of adding an extra body to it. And our women are so money hungry. Broke boys, I don't want broke boys. That these men just hold their side because they do not have money.
So I mean, we've actually hear what she just said. So I want to now understand it. Is it that the reason why most of us, this is me saying most of us now, most of us are not married because of the government. So it's only me one that is on this ship.
Maybe it's only you. You are the only one that the bad governors have hold your husband. Is it your oh, it's not. They didn't lock my husband in government office. Sorry. What I mean, some people want to get married because they're not financially stable.
That's the angle she was coming from. Actually,
okay, so here's the thing, right? Financial stability is not the sole responsibility of men. You too can be financially stable.
That's the thing.
Because the truth is, if you're financially stable, when it comes to love, when it comes to marriage, your focal point will not be money. The problem is that you are poor too.
Hey,
oh my God, poor as the men. Come out of there. Come up hither. Come out of poverty.
But the thing is, women don't even want to. Women want to marry men that are financially stable, that they are able to take care of them. You understand?
I understand. It's not that. It's not as if I don't understand. It is a core priority. It's like it's important that your man should be able to take care of you,
definitely,
generally, right? But it's also important that you have money too.
You just when you ask for something, you should be able to provide that thing for yourself. So it's not like I depend on you to supply these things for me. Like if you make it available, it's a plus. But when is that? Before you breathe, husband have to release money.
It's before you breathe.
No, place is plenty. It's
We'll
plenty.
be all right in this country. This is Miss Day. Let's go on a short break because you're coming back with the hard gossip. I'm very sure you don't want to miss this. So stay with me.
Hi, my name is Rasa Ariman, that of our hair goddess, and this is Gossip Gala.
Hello guys, my name is Larry Hector, your favorite fashion and lifestyle content creator, and you're currently watching Gossip Gala. Keep watching guys, do not move a muscle. Ciao.
Hi guys, you already know it's a girl B to the E to the E to the E to Y period. And shout out to Gossip Gala, love you.
It's summer and time to hear what the teenagers are saying. Waste Teens Takeover 2024 promises to be an amazing week as our teenagers take over the show to discuss all national and social concerns as it affects them. Join your faves from last season, Alpha, Yasmin, Adora, Salma, Morolake, Ezine, Ite, and watch out for the new additions to the team, Barisudo, Letam, Oluwa Jerry Arare, and Oluwa Tominini. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us across all our social media platforms, and most importantly, tell every teenager you know to be a part of a special summer edition. Starting from the 12th of August through to the 16th of August 2024, these amazing teenagers will be on your TV screens. Ways Teens Takeover, where the voices of our teenagers count.
Thanks for staying with me. So it's the hot gossip. You see the way I said it, Abby? That's how hot this gossip is. Like, it's plenty. I can't wait to even start. So make I run enter inside. All right, this first one says he lied to the pastor on TikTok live that he lives in Canada, whereas he's in Ibadan. The pastor already started seeing visions for him that his village, that he's back, but back people in the village, are after him again in Nigeria. So let me quickly. Okay, you know what? Let's watch it. Then I'll just do an explanation on that. Yeah.
Time you see yourself in Nigeria because your idol, your family.
Yes. When I sleep sometimes. Yes, Hello? In my dream. In my dream. You talk? I said in my dream, when I sleep sometimes, in my dream.
You see yourself in Nigeria so many times. At the same, your family background, I see the idol in your family affecting all the people.
Nigerian pastors and false prophecy. So this guy just told the pastor that, the prophet rather, because Oga already prophesied now, prophet you be now. So he told the prophet that, Oga, I'm in Canada. And that's actually a lie because he's here in Ibadan, yeah? And the Oga started seeing vision that, I'm not sure who gave him that because I'm very sure it's not God. Oga said, people in your village, in Nigeria, they after you, they want to kill you. Ew! They want to just, as it is now, they want you to come back. They don't want you to stay in that Canada. And the guy is not even in Canada. So it just shows that nobody actually was speaking to him. Because if he says God, I wonder what God is that, though. Oh, yeah, now. Oluchi, what do you think?
He might have been hearing from his own God. You get what people do not understand is that they are actually diverse spirits.
Oh, wow.
So it might have not been the spirit of God talking to him. So everybody will come out and say, I am a prophet, I am a this, I am a that. But you never can tell.
Right.
But I know that when prophecy comes from my own God, it's correct. And it's true. Right? But you Nigerians are very badly behaved. Because what's that? You are very badly behaved people. What's that?
Lord in heaven.
Why are you so badly behaved?
Jesus.
No. What's truly your problem? Why are you gonna go? Because if that idol that is in your village start to chase you now, what are you gonna say?
Like,
because see, you never can tell. You are probably walking up an idol with your lie.
Do you get?
But I mean, I just feel like
it's how they were even able to like get the video, because I mean that was a live here. It shows that there are people that are just waiting for certain persons. I mean there was this stuff I also saw one time where he's a pastor, or he claims to be a pastor and a prophet as well. Then he says, oh, he works for Yahoo people, he works for hookup. It's short. If you come on his life, or he grants you access for you guys to talk, and probably if you're starting a conversation and you're not starting with good afternoon daddy, this is my problem. If you start with hello sir, you say, who are you helloing? Like, he actually talks with a whole lot of anger, and this just begs the question. I really don't know why people want to, indulge in the whole Christianity thing, or claiming to be a pastor because you're trying to like get money or anything.
Okay, so let me address that.
Oh yeah, no.
Right. So let me start with the pastor side. Here's that, like I said, they're diverse spirits. Because a person hears something does not mean it's from the Spirit of God.
So they truly hear something.
They might be hearing things. So now the problem is everybody tags themselves pastor. So now they're now ruining the name, ruining what the actual role of a pastor is.
Like.
So it's not that pastors are fake. It's that they're fake human beings. These people they have problem on their own. You get, and then so they might be hearing things, but it doesn't mean it's from the Spirit of God. So now those people infiltrate the community that's supposed to be for pastors, and they now claim to be pastors, and they come, and when they do all the wrong things they do, people will say, oh, pastors are
start
this,
generalizing.
pastors are that.
Yeah.
But you don't know that people, because the truth is those people can literally be in any religion. The only difference between them and the traditionalists in your village is that they didn't tie up and stay in the bush.
Actually,
because that's what they truly are.
Not any
but they come in and they wear these suits and they claim to be pastors. Then they're bringing detriment to the name. So it's not really pastors are trying to know, it's the people that have problem.
I feel you.
It's nice. It's really not nice.
Yeah, no, honestly, I feel like there's an atom of truth in that. Let's really check the comment section to see people's reaction on that video. All right, this one says, Lords, fake pastors everywhere. Almost just day your house and pray to God. He will answer you. People where they see vision about people, no degree see vision about their own life. Wahala.
People are savages.
But it's true now.
People are savages.
The spirit that is talking to them about another person did not talk to them about themselves.
Well, I mean, if we're being fair, the Babalawo that is giving people money is in the bush collecting other people money from their hand.
That's the interesting part, because I mean, I don't know how people actually say they want to do those kind of things when the person you are going to meet for money is looking at the person.
So here's the thing, right? What people don't understand is the things that you are getting inside that bush. You didn't understand it. They can stay inside that bush and twist your life.
Oh Lord!
So aside that money now, so normal people are going for, I want money, I want this. They want to have the power to control you.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't even know.
True.
So to them, if it means sacrificing all that wealth and all that glamour, they're ready to do it. Funny enough.
I feel you.
They're actually ready to do it.
I feel you.
You never know. Because when they say they're going to the spirit, when they go to their spirit world, and they do tinko, you wake up, your waist is paining you. You don't know where you are not walking like.
I can't feel my legs anymore.
That's when you understand that when they make these sacrifices, they know why they are doing it. They know why.
We'll be all right.
Nigerians.
Let's get the next comment up, please. All right, this one says, I've said it before and I'll say it again. There is nothing like imam or pastor job. It is scam. Anybody that tells you he or she does pastor or imam job, the person is a thief. Everybody now have an altar call and TT accounts by organizing prayer sections, especially at midnight, Nigeria time, to target American clients. Hey.
Well, here's the thing. I cannot speak for other religions.
Yeah.
But I can speak for mine.
Okay.
I am a Christian, and I will tell you that being a pastor is not a job. It is a role that is entrusted, right?
Yes.
And so, like I said, people claim the name. They know that they know it's not God talking to them. They are aware. Some of them are aware. Some of them are not even aware. They're deceiving themselves. So, when I say that in the bush is controlling them, they don't even know. And they think, okay, and they will use it for whatever it means. And then they claim the tag pastor. Some of them, nobody's even talking to them. It's just over Sabi.
Exactly. Some is just a feeling. The way I'm feeling right now.
It's not even feeling. Some people just want to be armed robbers.
Let me just open my mouth and
Nigerians have bad behavior. So the main problem is that when they do this and they infiltrate this community, they already give a bad name. And it's not that pastors are bad, because the office itself does a whole lot of work for the people that are under them. But then there's the group of people that just badly behaved, and then they infiltrate this office, claim to be pastors, and spoil the name.
Wahala. Oh yeah, now speaking to church, I have another gist. This one, the Lord in heaven is gonna help us. This one says, sex before marriage is not sin. God never gave that law, man did. This is said by Prophet Okose Emmanuel. So, I mean, it's a tweet here. Let's quickly read that together. And he says, abuse me or call me fake prophet, I stand by my ground to say sex before marriage is not a sin. God never gave that law. Man did. Study your Bible well. There are a lot of things believers practice that was the subjection of man, not God. Even the matter of divorce, God said, I hate it. Hating something doesn't mean it can't happen. We live in a generation of religious confused leader who has transferred their confusion into the congregation, and now we have a bunch of confused people who think as their leader thinks. Tell me how do you love someone deeply? Both of you have serious affection for each other, and you're telling me sex will not be involved. Do you know how many people who has said no sex before marriage and still end up marrying Satan's son as a husband? May God deliver this generation from confused leaders. So are you out?
I really want to hear this. I really want to hear this.
Do you actually think, I mean, thank God you already said you're a Christian, yeah? What did the Bible say about sex? Is sex a sin or not?
So here's the thing, right?
Okay.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
When you're confused,
Jesus,
you aim to confuse people with yourself. Now, when you have bought an idea and you want to justify that idea, you decide you want to create a theory around it. You want to create a theory around, okay, this is why this is the. It is clear whether you want to say man said it, God said. If you want, let's take it medically now, right? It's been medically proven that every time you have sex with a person, that their cells and DNA genes that are exchanged, that will never leave your system. Be hearing it now. Now, where you not do that thing with 50 million people that you decide to date in your lifetime, because there's no how you love somebody and you not have sex, according to that line.
That line's quite funny, you know.
Like, if we're being honest, like, it's not even medically advised that you run up the numbers because it's not even good for your health. But no, I love my body. I'm gonna do what I want to do with my body. That's the new language. But this is I'm not going to give face to this conversation, because a true Christian, a true man of God, understands that when even the Bible even just said sexual immorality.
Thank you.
Whatever you call it.
Thank you.
There's fornication, even if you want to say, God no expressly say fornication. Yeah. Sexual immorality is sexual immorality. If we're being honest with you, there's a reason the Bible says God is holy.
Yeah.
There's certain things you cannot constantly do and still come to his presence. Are you playing? What type of playing?
Playing is that? Yeah.
You get. So if we're just being, I feel like the same way people come up with the idea where they say, oh, I love my body, so I wear whatever the hell I want because I love my body. But this is why I'm going to debunk that. It's just like saying, I love my body so much. I love my tummy so much. Even though I'm lactose intolerant, I'm going to drink milk because I love my body. You're abusing your body. If we're being honest. So because you like that, because your brain says, if you really do love your body, you dress your body according to your body type. Not what you think. It's like, it's not what you think your body should be wearing.
I feel you.
Basically, so it's just people come up with stuff just to.
I mean, your body is the temple of the Lord. You don't treat your body anyhow. It belongs to God. You don't go up and down sleeping with different men up and down in the name of love. You claim it's love. No, that's not right.
Like,
that's
okay,
not right.
let's just say you have this there's chewing gum here that is your own. You love it. You chew it, finish. Give it to the next person to chew. You collect it back. You chew it again. Give it to her again. She chew it, finish. Then I'll give that brother that's behind the camera to chew it too. I'll chew it and I'll give it back to chew it again. No, keep chewing it. It's your own. You love it though. You love the chewing gum, don't you?
Of course.
So you keep chewing it.
This example is quite disgusting.
It's quite disgusting. That's where it is, literally. That's where it is. That's where it is. Let's check the comment section to see people's reaction on that. This one says, Oga Prophet, please, where did you throw Hebrews chapter 13 verse 4 into, which says marriage is honorable unto all and bed undefiled, but warmongers and adulterers God will judge. Please, sir, delete. Okay, did you delete that from your Bible?
Actually, did you?
It's the actual question.
It's a question.
Because I understand the theory he's trying to use is that when God said it, he specifically said adulterers, right? And what he's forgetting is that when God created Adam and Eve, it was a union. He said, and they became one.
Yes.
So when he's releasing you people to the world, his mindset is that you're getting married already. So anybody that comes into that union is breaking, and that's why you become adulterers. It was not said. It was you people that decided that you will not start doing it before you get married, because that thing was created for the marriage itself. But you decided that you start doing it ahead of time.
You know, some of these things are actually logical. If you think about it, you don't even need someone to preach to you. When you just like the example you give now, if you think about
understand it.
Adam and Eve, one, you just.
That's why this person is asking if that particular version of the Bible, whether he threw it away in his own Bible.
Because let's get
the next comment rolling, please. All right, this one says the scripture is unambiguously clear and the issue of premarital sex, except you choose to be blind and deaf, then you would deny the explicit truth in God's word. 1 Corinthians, this would end Bible shall. 1 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 18, King James version, flee fornication. Yes. Every sin that a man doeth is without
the body.
Body, but he that committed fornication sinneth against his own body. Wow. This is a lot. All right, let's get one last one for the roll, please. All right, this one says, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. This is actually my favorite quote. I just love it. Now, a man not living and wallowing in fornication won't have the courage to come and try to upturn and abuse the truth in this manner. May the good Lord have mercy on you and bring you into understanding. Whoa.
Amen. You only justify what, that's the thing. You know when you want to do something and you don't want to feel bad about doing that thing. So you create a theory around it so that when they catch you tomorrow, you will say,
have you not heard of this?
Have I not taught you? Now go and sit down. You want to do bad things.
You want to do bad things, Abby? Because this is me. I don't know why we've actually been talking for how many minutes now, and you've actually not even commented, you've not liked, you've not subscribed, you've not shared. You're the one doing bad. I'm very sure it's you all she's speaking to. Let's go on this short break to come back with the hottest gossip. Stay with me.
Hey there, what's poppin'? Abayomi Alvin here, content creator, actor, producer, filmmaker, and keep it locked down. Gossip Gala. Don't change that, so,
It's your favorite dancer, band dancer, and I'm giving a special shout out to Gossip Gala. Keep watching, stay tuned.
Shout out to Gossip Gala. Keep doing the good work, keep giving us the tea, and yes, well done.
Thanks for staying with me, or do I say thanks for sticking around? Because I mean, it's not easy, having to like watch me all through. Don't worry, I see the good work. I see what you are doing. This is me saying thank you, even though that I don't have money. You understand this country, how this country is going now. So let's just move on to the hottest gossip. You're eager, and I mean, I know you've been waiting. Gossip, you just come back. What's there? Oh yeah, me, I don't come back. But open your ears, because it be like say you close them. I open and we could talk now. All right, this one says marriage is a family affair, not a church affair. On this one, I don't even want to comment. I just want the lady to talk first. When we have listened to her, then I can talk.
My father has the authority to say, I now pronounce you husband and wife, not the priests, not the pastor or reverend. Marriage is a family affair, not a church affair. Church has no business with my marriage. Once my family accepts the union, I am married. Honor thy father and thy mother. It's commandment number 5, meaning I honor them by marrying in their house and under their authority. Having a wedding in church is not marriage, and it has nothing to do with marriage.
Yes, honor thy mother and thy father. Honor God's beauty Israel to please comment. Okay, so let me quickly speak to that video. I mean, you already heard it. We all heard it together, yeah. So I mean, she's saying now that she don't know why you're actually going to the church to go and spend plenty money in the name of you want to get married, when you can just speak to your father and mother. According to her, and according to her, she said, I mean, she mentioned chapter 5, and I'm wondering what particular Bible said, what book in the Bible has that number 5 that she's speaking on. But let me pass it on to Oluchi to please help us dissect.
Lord, marry your husband if you want to marry. Nobody stop you from marrying inside your father parlor. Okay, so I feel like people just like to find issues with Christianity, right? Because if that's your point of view, you realize that the people that get married in a mosque, right? It's not about the church,
exactly.
And then there are traditionalists that get married in their shrine. Anyhow they marry. So it's not a thing of marriage is not about the church. It's not about the priest. It's not about it. If I'm a Christian, I will marry in the church because it is my Christian religion. If I was a traditionalist, I'll go to your shrine. But I'm not. Yeah? You get it. If you don't get it, forget about it. You get so it's people you just want to come at Christianity. But if we're being honest, like anybody can get married. People go to the court and get married. It's not the pastor that marry you there. You go and sign documents, right?
Yeah.
And people do traditional. So just calm down, sit down. Your blood is always hot when you hear Christianity. Once you just see pastor or Christian, you people want to fight. Calm down.
We're told.
Breathe.
Oh my God. But when she was speaking of this family affair, for me, I was actually thinking she was talking about the whole what's the name now? The whole traditional thing. Do you get what I'm saying? So according to people in the comment section, they're like, oh, okay, yeah, what she was just speaking to was she was speaking about the rate at which so many girls of nowadays, anytime you're talking about marriage with them, they're always clamoring on the church. We must get married in the church, or we must do that big wedding, we must put on a white.
But that's you don't understand.
Celebration.
I'm a Christian. If I want to get married, I'm not gonna start thinking about how I want to get married in a cubicle that is under the bridge, that is labeled. I don't know, maybe Gossip Gala is the name of this, like
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, so people will talk about what they want. You don't even have to come and complain. If you want to get married with your parents in the parlor, call them, marry, and you'll be fine. Like, you don't actually need to come out and drag. Marriage is not a church thing. Because marriage happens in every religion. Like, the Buddhists get married. They don't do it in the church.
Yeah.
You get every other religion, they get married. They don't do it. They do it their own way.
Yeah.
So you need to find what is really paining you there. Something is paining you. You have not told us.
Like, marriage is a celebration. However you want to celebrate it depends on you. You coming out and saying
some
all
people
these
do
things
garden weddings these days. And it's not even
beach weddings.
You get what's that to say? When you speak, you can tell there's something that's biting you somewhere. You have not told us the real truth. Something is biting us. She have not told us the real truth.
Okay. Oh my God. All right, let's quickly check the comment section to see people's reaction on that, please. Oh my Lord, that's a bit tiny. Okay, it says what you don't know is far more than what you know, baby girl. God is the head of the church and your father is the head of your family. But simply a wedding that occurs during the mass is a sacred space for a church. In the sacred space of a church is particularly deeply and spiritually meaningful. It's not only signals a sacrament. It's not only signals that a sacrament is being conferred and divine grace impacted, but that the sacrament of marriage belongs to God and is holy, good, and honorable thing that involves not only the spouses but also Jesus Christ and his church, the bride and the groom, as they offer themselves fully to one another in the sacrament. Unite this self-gift to Jesus' own total self-gift to the church in the I think that's ecurized A church wedding.
Eucharist.
Okay.
Eucharist.
Okay. A church wedding testifies that our Lord is the ultimate bridegroom and the church bride. What do you have to say to that?
Honestly, the truth is, as a Christian, yeah, your marriage is before God and man. That's why it's in the church. That's why you have a priest joining you. The priest is representing God, right? So it's before God and man. If you want to do a traditional wedding, it can be before, Ndimo and Ndimo. Whoever wants to. Basically, whoever, if you're doing a traditionalist type of, not your traditional wedding generally. Traditional wedding is for your family, your community, your people. Just to prove that, okay, yes, we have given our daughter away.
Yeah.
You get that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But if you're doing the traditionalist wedding, you want to do it in the shrine. You can now do it the way you want to do it. So depending on the religion, it just depends on, okay, in this religion, our marriage is this and this. In the Christian religion, it is before God and man. And that's why it is done that way. It did not reach for it to be shouting angrily. Maybe they are forced that she must. I don't know what the real problem is. But he's not. The guy is not wrong at all, because that is actually it's supposed to be before God and before man, Christian wise. So because she's complaining about Christian wedding.
Yeah.
So that's what you're complaining about. You are capping. You are going left and right. You said a lot of things and you said absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing.
You said all and nothing at the same time.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next comment, please. All right, this one says, nobody is forcing you to go to church, young lady.
Bam!
It's not by force.
That young lady. Emphasize the young lady.
Okay, it's not by force. That is why traditional marriage comes first before church wedding. Those who goes to church is just a way of blessing the marriage. The parent has blessed the marriage. It is also good to see God's blessings upon the marriage, which is optional. It is not by force. So stop shouting.
Woo. Thanks and God bless.
Next one, please. All right, this one says, she's right. Wow. Okay, now. She's right. Traditional marriage is the ordained marriage according to the Bible and the ways of you people. Okay, I think that should be of your people. But people do white wedding in church. Know the key word there, white wedding. Meaning it's white people kind of marriage. I love this whole explanation. But Africans will copy anything where Oyibo do normally and make it their own standards. But them go carry Christianity for head past people where get them. Same Oyibo where they do marriage for back of their house. If them get enough space, gather people drink, chop rice, go. Oh yeah, now.
Okay. let me first of all start with the part where you say the Christianity is for the Igbo people. That kind of shows that you're not really intelligent. Please don't say this outside. Don't put yourself out there like that. Because if you actually do your research, Christianity started in Ethiopia. That's an African country. So please don't come outside and write full comment like this trying to feel smart and then embarrass your family lineage. It's not good for you. It's not good. Okay, let's start with that. Okay. Right? When you say the white people wedding, right? I mean, obviously, because it is generally said that the white people brought
Christianity and all of that,
and obviously they will bring the the Christian way of getting married, which is in the church, right? But here's the thing: they don't force you to wear white big dress. You can wear anything. But we like it.
But do you understand? I think that actually depends on the church.
But when people say you can decide to wear a simple white dress. But when you wear a ball, when people do the whole thing, it's what you want. It's what you like. So you coming to say, you want to overdo past the white people because people actually like that outfit. They want to look like that. They want to look glamorous. It is. I mean, it's a Nigerian thing to even be extra every day. It's our style. That's how we like it. So if you're talking about the outfits and saying we're doing more than the white people, it's because on a normal day we do pass. Let's be honest.
It's in our blood.
I mean, anything you bring to Nigeria, they double it. Basically, so now come on down. You're embarrassing us too much.
Oh my God. So this is us coming to the end of the show. Thank you so much for doing this with me.
Thank you so much.
Yes. So this is us now going back to the riddle. You're not here to check us the riddle. So this is me saying where you're thinking cap before the riddle question comes up.
Hey, my thinking cap I've lost.
All right. So this one says, what makes you young? And I feel like this is you know,
is it a personal
the right question? No, not really. It's not a personal question. No.
So it's like you must get a particular answer for it. Not answering your.
I mean, that's why it's a riddle.
Wow. You couldn't tell me that I'm coming to do hard work.
My love, I have still done hard work.
See,
but you're not carrying cutlass at hole now.
I didn't come with my brain completely. I said, it was resting. So I was like, let me quickly do this, and then I'll come back because I plug it to charge. I plug it to charge, so it had not reached full bar.
Love it. So I love this your excuse, but you got answer the question.
Well, okay. I mean, I would say for me, what I think, what makes you young
what
is
comes to your head?
Your mind. Your mind, quite honestly, because I mean, if you start to age in your mind, you physically, it's like you can no matter how young you are, if you have the mindset that you're done, you're done.
I think that
for me, if it's not personal question, because I'm actually personal answer now.
No, I feel you. I feel you. What do you think, my love? What comes to your head? What did I say? What did I say was my answer? Was my answer that time? You know, you said, okay, I'll say okra. Wait, please. No. We were talking about food, yeah. So you know, I don't know if you've heard it, but you always hear. I think medical persons now say that okra helps you look younger, even with your voice and all of those things. So that was the only thing that just made sense to my head. As at that time when I saw the question, I did not say the answer.
You didn't say the answer. You answer fast. Let's not waste our time. Tell us your real answer.
No. Let us start from this girl, this baby girl first.
I feel like these riddles here.
Yeah.
They always seem to confuse us. We're always thinking too deep. Why not? Let's think on the surface.
Oh yeah, let's think on the surface.
I think also, what makes you young?
Your age.
Exactly, your age. If you think about it, what makes you young?
Age.
What makes you young?
If it's on the surface, your age. If it's deeper, it's your mind.
If it's deeper, it is you. Because what makes you young? You in young. What makes you young? I don't know. But like on the surface,
what makes you young? NG.
That's what I said before. But like, please, I don't know.
What makes you young? NG.
Like this, I said before. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say right now because there's a whole lot of things on the table.
Oh, yeah, give us the answer
fast.
There's
okra. There's mind. There's age. There's you. So
and there's NG.
And there's NG. Yes. What makes you young?
NG.
Okay, the NG are the
yes.
There's NG.
Yes.
Okay, so let's kind of filter now. So okra no work, Abby.
Why was okra an option? Why was okra an option?
Don't mind me, it's in my head. Let's leave it like that. Then we have mind. Do we take mind out?
Mind and NG.
Okay, mind and NG.
Yes.
Let's leave age there, small.
So we should leave age. So
yes,
age, mind, age, everything. Let's leave everything.
Okay. Yes. So it's only okra that is out.
Please take it away. Throw it out the window.
Let's quickly get the questions up. By adding the later
NG.
You know, in the beginning I did say it.
You see.
You know, in the beginning I actually said it. I was like, this NG.
NG.
Yeah. I remember you said it.
You saying?
But that one was tricky. Was that giving riddle?
I mean,
that one was giving somebody wanted to wicked me.
You know, I've told you before. This riddle.
Do you understand?
This riddle.
I think we need to start asking who is writing it. Okay, this is me going out. Thank you so much for being with me. I see it was an interesting one throughout the week. I can't wait to do this with you next week again. Until then, stay blessed.